recording.
Let's hope so.
Hello.
Dingo babies.
Dingo babies. Today we're going to be reacting to... Wait, hold on, stop. First of all, run the intro. Our latest and first reaction was Kid Cudi featuring Eminem, Adventures of Moon Man and Slim Shady, which we loved and adored. And since then, we've actually got a ton of requests for different songs, so we're going to do one of the songs today. Joyner Lucas, I'm Not Racist. Now, this song is a couple years old, but with everything going on in the world, I think the song hasn't lost any relevancy, and it's still very, very relevant. Just to give you guys a bit of a heads up, I'm a huge hip-hop fan. I have been my whole life. I grew up listening to hip-hop, and so I'm catching everything new that comes out all the time. Now, Luke, on the other hand, he enjoys hip-hop too. But
I do. I mean,
he likes it. So with that being
usually
said,
when I do hear something, it's Brandon being like, "Bro, check this shit out."
He's always like, "Yeah, man, that's
I'm
cool."
like, "Yeah, hit me," and then I vibe and I like it. But for the most part, I'm not right on that cutting edge all the time.
Right. That's why we're gonna do this song, even though it's a couple years old. Well, you're gonna watch to see him react. I'm just gonna be here to help guide him.
And don't worry. I brought my towel because you know we gets fired up in here and your boy sweats real good. So.
Real good. Let's just get it. Here we go.
We're doing jazz. Let's go.
Let's get it.
With all due respect, I don't have pity for you black niggas. That's the way I feel. Screaming Black Lives Matter. All the black guys rather be deadbeats than pay your bill.
Oh my, okay. Already. Just,
already like.
I was not expecting.
Yeah, fat trigger
that.
warning.
I was not expecting at all him to start singing like Joyner Lucas's, you know.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be a shot of him, and then you're going to hear Joyner, and maybe cut to Joyner or something like that. But no.
Nope.
Like this is a statement already.
Oh
like,
yeah,
right
dude.
Out the gate.
Oh yeah, and it's so, like I said, at the end of this, it's just weird to think about all we've gone through in the last 2 or 3 months.
Yeah, really.
And then to think God, and this was 2 years ago. I mean, obviously, you know, this has been a thing for hundreds of years, but I'm just saying, like, this came out 2 years ago, and it still holds up to this day, and I'm sure it will continue to hold up, unfortunately, until shit changes. Anyway, let's keep going.
I feel. Screaming Black Lives Matter. All the black guys rather be deadbeats than pay your bills. Yelling nigga this and nigga that. Call everybody nigga and get a nigga mad. As soon as I say nigga, then everyone react. Wanna swing at me and call me racist cause I ain't black. We'll pound that then. Talking about slavery like you was around back then. Like you was picking cotton off the fucking ground back then. Like you was on the plantation getting down back then.
Oh my god. I already got the chills, man.
Dude, I've heard it a million times. I got the chills.
I don't know, bro. This is crazy.
It's rough, dude.
So far, what I'm noticing, it seems like this is from the point of view of like
a white brand. Yeah, exactly.
Oh man. Yeah. Okay.
Like you was picking cotton off the fucking ground back then. Like you was on the plantation getting down back then. I see a black man aiming his gun, but I'd rather see a black man claiming his son. And I don't mean just for one day and you done. I mean, you still trapped in a rut. And I work my ass off and pay my taxes for what? So you can keep living off free government assistance, food stamps for your children, but you still trying to sell them for some weed and some liquor or a fucking babysitter while you party on the road because you ain't got no fucking goals?
Oh my god. This is a face-to-face, like...
Yeah. It's like,
sit down, talk, skull session, like we're going to get down.
We're going to fucking do this.
Yeah, it's like, let's sit down, tell me everything that you think. Mm-hmm. Tell me your side of the story.
Don't hold back, say it all. Say it all. Yeah, dude.
Man.
It's tough. Well, I'll say more as we go.
Oh, we're only 50 seconds deep into this.
It already done sweating.
Some some liquor or a fucking babysitter while you party on the road because you ain't got no fucking goals.
Oh.
You already late. You motherfuckers need to get your damn priorities straight. Wait. It's like you proud to be fake, but you lazy as fuck. And you rather sell drugs and get a job and be straight. And then you turn around and complain about the poverty rate. Fuck out of my face.
Oh.
You can't escape problems. You can pray for some change, but can't break a dollar. Got nobody else to blame, so you blame Donald. They fuck the world with a Make America Great condom. My boy's been back. I'm not racist. My sister's boyfriend's black. I'm not racist. My sister-in-law's baby cousin Tracy got a brother and his girlfriend's black.
Oh my
Come
god,
on,
dude.
man. He's like, That's always the line.
But so many of them say that, dude.
That's what I'm saying. That's
yeah.
always the line that they got. Oh, I know this person who's black.
Yeah.
Oh, this person that knows this person.
Right.
I know this. And
I had a friend who was black, so I'm obviously not racist.
I get it. No, it's not what
Right.
it's like. That's
You don't
crazy.
get it, bro. You don't get it.
But it's like they're so convinced of the points that he's saying.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like, these are my tax dollars. You're wasting your time. Why don't you get a real job and like prove yourself the real way?
Well,
or
just wait.
whatever. But that's what I'm saying. Like that's his side of this story. I guess. Gee.
Cotton. My boy's been back. I'm not racist. My sister's boyfriend's black. I'm not racist. My sister-in-law's baby
don't like
cousin
it
Tracy
either.
got a brother and his girlfriend's black. My head's in the cloud. Heard there's not enough jobs for all the men in your house. Maybe we should build a wall to keep the Mexicans out. Or maybe we should send them all to the ghetto for now. I'm not racist. And I never lied, but I think there's a disconnect between your culture and mine. I worship the Einsteins, studied the Steve Jobs, but you ride Tupac's dick like he was a fucking god. Oh my God. And all you care about is rapping and stunting and being ratchet, and that's the nigga within you. Music right in your brain and slowly start to convince you. Then you let your kids listen, and then the cycle continues. Blame.
Oh man,
Dude, I know, right?
This
He's
is heavy.
fucking going in.
That's what I'm
man.
saying.
I know.
Oh man. The props though to this actor though.
Oh,
He's
100%.
He's 100%.
Dude, the first time I saw this, like, I was like, I feel bad for that dude, because, like, you know how many people, like, are
Now
going to associate
he's the
face of that, even
But
though
that's
it's
what I'm
Joyner.
saying. Like, it's
Well,
not.
I've
I'm
seen-
not listening to Joyner at this point. I'm listening to this dude saying everything that's been kept up inside him, but with like
Yeah.
Joyner's lyricists.
I've seen a few reactions to this, and the people are always like, is that actually him? And they get hella mad, and it's like, what the fuck? Like, what? Who? You know, but then they learned later that no, it's not him.
Now, I'm not racist, and I never lied, but I think there's a disconnect between your culture and mine. I worship the Einsteins, studied the Steve Jobs, but you ride Tupac's dick like he was a fucking god. Oh my God. And all you care about is rapping and stunting and being ratchet, and that's the nigga within you. Music right in your brain and slowly start to convince you. Then you let your kids listen, and then the cycle continues. Blame it all on the menu, blame it on those drinks, blame it on everybody except for your own race. Blame it on white privileges, blame it on white kids, and just blame it on white citizens. Aim at the vice president. Watch your class clowns. Niggas kneeling on the field, that's a flag down. How dare you try to make demands for this money? You gon' show us some respect. You gon' stand for this country, nigga.
Oh my God! He said, kneel. That's a flag down. Kneeling on the field. You stand up in respect. Oh, bro.
It's like this, huh?
I'm
Triggered.
Woo!
Did you catch the end there?
He said,
No, just.
How dare you try to make demands for this money? You gon' show us some respect. You gon' stand for this country.
No. You. Let it go. Let it go.
Flag down. How dare you try to make demands for this money? You gon' show us some respect. You gon' stand for this country, nigga.
that's a hard R.
That's hard.
That's hard.
That's capital R.
Oh.
Dude, the first time, even again to this day, every time that comes, I'm like, oh God, brace.
I
Like,
know.
you know what I mean?
I'm sorry. I'm sure all y'all were just waiting for me to get to that
I know,
one. I
yes,
kept pausing it. Nope. But no, that one just
That
like,
dude, when that hits, it's like, oh man, like
this is like,
But but then when I think back, like that's why he does it. That's why Joyner does it.
of course,
He knows
to wake you up.
Yeah,
It's
to
like,
wake
no,
you
this
up,
is
like,
real.
this is
People
real.
actually
And-
speak like this. That's a normal word that people use in certain parts of the country, just like nothing.
Yeah,
And
it's fucking terrible,
not
man.
good.
Make demands for this money. You gon' show us some respect. You gon' stand for this country, nigga. I'm not racist. I'm just prepared for this type of war.
And then he follows it with,
I'm not racist.
"No, I'm not racist." Blah, 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 blah. I'm not racist. And this whole entire verse, he's been like throwing that in there, just kind
Yeah.
of like, "Oh, I'm saying all this stuff, but just so you know, I'm not racist."
Well, I think Well, I'm gonna recap in a second.
Nigga.
Oh boy.
I'm not racist. I'm just prepared for this type of war. I heard Eminem's rap at the awards. Who's he fighting for? Y'all can take that motherfucker too. He ain't white no more.
Oh,
It's like you want to be so famous. You'll do anything for attention and a little payment. I can't take you nowhere without people pointing fingers. Pants hanging off your ass. You ain't got no home training. Put your fucking pants up, nigga. Put that suit back on. Take that do-rag off. Take that goat out your mouth. Quit the pitiful stuff.
he's
And then
ready to
maybe
go.
police
He's
stop
squaring
you.
up.
I'm ready
He's
to
squaring
fucking
up.
beat your
He's
ass.
like, "Oh, you talking about me? Let me show you. Let me show you all the ice I'm wearing and
Yeah.
everything." Oh my goodness.
What the fuck? I'm not racist. It's like we're living in the same building but split into 2 floors. I'm not racist. But there's 2 sides to every story. I wish that I knew yours.
Well, listen up, right? I hope so.
End of the song.
No.
I wish that I knew yours.
Just kidding. No.
Oh,
So all right. So this shot is so rad.
I know, right? Just that.
So
right in
subtle,
the
so
middle.
obvious,
Oh,
but yeah.
love
All right.
it.
So to recap his thing, man, like it's so interesting because whether you agree or not, which and I would venture to say most sane people don't agree, but I've seen so many reaction channels, and I have a couple friends of mine who have watched this. Actually, one of them is the one who like showed me this first when I first heard of Joyner and I saw this video. But they were saying a couple of my black friends have seen this. And they said, you know, I don't completely disagree with everything he said in there. And at first I'm like, well, what do you mean? You know, and then they kind of explained it, and then we listened to it back, and they explained things. So I thought about that. I thought, well, that's what Joyner's trying to do. He's obviously what he's trying to do is he's trying to shed a light on both people.
Okay.
Right, both types of people, and like, there's a lot of truth in what's being said. There's also a lot of not truth in what's being said.
Yeah,
Obviously, right?
yeah.
There's a lot of shit in there that's like, okay, whatever. And honestly, I'm not black, so I don't know. That's why when I do have my black friends who say like, or some of the reactions I've seen, maybe I can try to put some like in the description or whatever that I think are very important people to watch. But you know, a lot of people have said like, yes, I don't agree with how he delivers it. I don't agree with what certain things he says, but there, you know, as a black person myself, there are some things in there that he ain't wrong. He ain't lying. And it's like, and me myself, I have to defer to them because obviously I'm not black and I can't ever speak for them in a million years. So, you know, anyway, I guess all I'm trying to say is that I think that's why Joyner did this. Is like, look, you see the issues with both sides, but you have to realize that whether they're racist or not, it might be coming from somewhat of a place of trying to do something. You know, he's not trying to belittle the black guy strictly because he's black. He's just trying to like, here are the issues that I see. Why don't we fix these issues?
And then I'm sure on the other side, there's like, here are the issues.
Here we go. That's what you're about to get.
Woo.
You ready? Take a breather. Let's jump in.
I'm not racist. I swear. With all disrespect, I don't really like you white motherfuckers. That's just where I'm at.
Damn.
Screaming all lives matter is a protest to my protest. What kind of shit is that?
Can I just? Oh my god, dude! When he said the first time I saw this video, I was just like, yes, yes, dude, yes.
I mean, that's what it is.
All lives matter is a protest to my protest. Like, what the fuck, dude? We're being killed, we're being targeted, we're dying, all this shit, and we're just saying, hey, like, we matter. No, everyone matters.
Everybody
Oh
matters. No,
fuck,
it's
dude!
a
So when he
direct-
said that,
yeah.
oh, so good. All right, sorry.
Because a lot of people don't understand when they say all lives matter. Like, why does that get such a rise out of other people? It was like, well, there it is, right there.
Yeah, because
That's a protest to my protest. You're specifically resisting what I'm trying to grab your attention to.
yes, exactly. Hey, we're having trouble here. Well, everyone has trouble, so what the fuck?
Right?
It's like, what
like, no,
the
no,
fuck?
no, no, no.
So,
You're
yeah,
missing
dude,
the
when he
point.
said that line, I was like, oh, thank you.
Screaming all lives matter is a protest to my protest. What kind of shit is that? And that's one war you'll never win. The power in the word nigga is a different sin. We shouldn't say it, but we do, and that's just what it is. But that don't mean that you can say it just because you got nigga friends. Niggas. That word was originated for you to keep us under. And when we use it, we know that's just how we greet each other. And when you use it, we know there's a double meaning under. And even if I wasn't picking cotton physically, that don't mean I'm not infected by the history. My grandmama was a slave. That shit gets to me, and you ain't got no motherfucking sympathy, you pussy nigga.
That's tight, though. I was hyped, boy. I was hyped,
fired.
man.
He was straight slapped that thing off his head.
He's like,
Like, what are you trying to prove, man?
Fuck out of here.
Oh,
My grandmama was a slave. That shit gets to me, and you ain't got no motherfucking sympathy, you pussy nigga.
that's the line right there. That's the direct line. It's like, yeah, sure, I wasn't there.
Yeah,
But
you're
it's like,
right. I didn't
but
think
like,
shit.
my grandmother was. My great grandmother was.
Whoever,
and,
yeah.
And that's where it's like, that's my connect right there. And regardless of all that, I'm still affected by what was happening at that time. We're still being affected by. Oh man. Oh, okay. Chill. We only halfway. Now I'm getting all
Get
cranky
all
and stuff,
turned up
man.
and mad, right?
My grandmama was a slave. That shit gets to me, and you ain't got no motherfucking sympathy, you pussy nigga.
Stubborn.
Sorry, you can never feel my life. trying to have faith, but I never felt alright. It's hard to elevate when this country's ran by whites, judging me by my skin color and my blackness. Trying to find a job and ain't nobody call me back yet. Now I gotta sell drugs and put food in my cabinet. You crackers ain't slick, this is all a part of your tactics.
See, he's talking about, I've tried that route. I've tried it. But nobody's calling me back because of the color of my skin or my name, you know, like stuff like that. So I have to resort to other means of getting.
Even if it's not, okay, sure, maybe you didn't get hired because you're, maybe that wasn't the reason. But like, I'm not going to let my family go hungry.
Right?
What am I going to do?
Support. I got to do it a different way.
And again, like, I can relate to that, dude. And I'm not the race part, but I know me and Luke here both. There's a period in our lives where we just couldn't find work, man. Like for a long time, no matter what we did.
Sending it out.
And eventually you get to a point where it's like, what am I going to do?
Can't do
what
anything.
am I going to do? So, you know, I'm not saying that we have the struggles that black people have, but I'm saying like I get that. Like how can you refute that?
I've been in a situation where I'm like, I have no money.
I don't know what to do.
I have no money, and
the
bill people are just knocking at the door, and I'm like, I'm trying y'all to get a job.
Collections,
you know.
And
so to hear him saying like, well, I have to struggle, it's like, okay, yeah, there's a struggle.
There's a struggle there,
you know?
And he has more of a struggle because he
has to support,
and he's black. People, it's tough, dude.
Go, man. You go way deep in the hole.
Yeah, now I gotta sell drugs and put food in my cabinet. You crackers ain't slick. This is all a part of your tactics. Don't talk about no motherfucking taxes when I ain't making no dough. You think you know everything, but you don't. You wanna copy our slang and everything that we know. Try to steal black culture and make it your own. Whoa. Fuck, I'm exhausted. I can't even drive without the cops trying to start shit. I'm tired of this systematic racism bullshit. All you do is false shit. This the shit that I'm false with. And you don't know shit about my people. That's what bothers you. You don't know about no fried chicken and no barbecue. You don't know about the two-step or no loose change. You don't know about no 2 chains or no Kool-Aid. You don't know. And even though Barack was half as black, you hated President Obama. I know that's a fact.
Yeah.
You couldn't wait to get him out and put a cracker back. And then you gave us Donald Trump, and that was payback for that.
Damn.
It's so good, huh?
Oh,
so
man.
good, bro.
Where has this been my whole life? I've never heard this ever.
I know. It's nuts.
It's
This is what really put Joyner on, but like,
it's moving.
it's heavy. Man. Yeah, dude, it's powerful. Like, if we weren't doing a reaction, you just heard it. The first time I heard it, I'm gonna be real with you, dude. Like, there's a couple times I choked up.
I'm feeling it right now.
I was like, "Fuck, dude, this is heavy." That's what I'm telling you.
What are you doing to me, man?
I want you to cry on
live
camera.
television. Oh, I can't handle this, man. It's so much.
Yeah, it's heavy.
You couldn't wait to get him out and put a cracker back, and then you gave us Donald Trump, and that was payback for that. I'm not racist. I never lied, but I noticed a disconnect between your culture and mine. Yeah, I praised Tupac like he was a fucking god. He was fighting for his life way before he fucking died, nigga. Die, nigga. And all you care about is money and power and being ugly, and that's the cracker within you. Hatred all in your brain and slowly start to convince you. Then you teach it to your children until the cycle continue.
Bro, I'm sorry. First of all, that little cut right there, that little verse, I missed it. Because I'm admiring this fucking producing.
What do you mean?
The song itself, the beat.
The beat's fucking
it's
hard,
so,
dude.
But it's so simple. Like because we're both musicians, so from a musical standpoint, this is genius.
Yeah, it hits.
Because Joyner's got so much to say. He's got so much to say. But from a producing side, they're like, okay, let's let Joyner speak, you know? I'm just going to put slow rolling synths on and just let it go to leave all that empty space for Joyner to just spit, you know? And then when it hits, it's just a kick and a snare.
Yeah. Oh,
and it hits so hard, but it still doesn't get in the way. That's why I was just like, this is brilliant from a producing standpoint, which is why that last verse just whoop. Yeah. So I'm sorry about that.
Hatred all in your brain and slowly start to convince you. Then you teach it to your children until the cycle continue. Blame it on Puerto Rico, blame it on OJ, blame it on everybody except for your own race. Blame it on black niggas and blame it on black citizens. Aim at the black businesses. I ain't saying I'm innocent.
Pointing blame all the time. It's you, it's you, it's you. You guys are screwing this up, blah, blah, blah. Right. That's the problem.
Dude, that's one of my big issues with like just humans in general. It's always someone else's fault. Yeah. Always. No one ever can be like, my bad.
Blame it on black niggas and blame it on black citizens. Aim at the black businesses. I ain't saying I'm innocent, but I might be any day now. Treating everybody how you want in any way how. I swear North Korea about to bomb us any day now. And now I'm ducking every time I hear a fucking plane now.
Right.
That's facts, man.
Right.
You know I make a lot of sense, but you just can't admit it. When Eminem went against Trump, that was the illest. Cause even though he's white, he let us know he's standing with us. I'm not racist, but I cry a lot. You don't know what it's like to be in a frying pot. You don't know what it's like to mind your business and get stopped by the cops. And I know if you about to die or not. You worry about your life, so you take mine. I love you, but
man, it's too much,
It's
bro.
heavy.
I'm saying, bro,
You
it's
can't
too
be
much.
that good.
Jesus, bro. Oh.
This little bitch ass.
No,
No,
it's-
you. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm trying to roast.
Somebody
It's
punch
hard.
me, man. I need some brotherly love.
No,
right
man,
here.
this shit hurts.
Wake me up.
and I know if you about to die or not. You worry about your life, so you take mine. I love you, but I fucking hate you at the same time.
Oh, man. Oh, my God. B, what are you doing, bro? Oh, shit. No?
I've been here too many times. That's why I can just watch and laugh now.
This is supposed to be a reaction
If this
video.
camera wasn't happening, this dude would be bawling in the corner, 100%.
This was a reaction video, but it turned into "Don't Tear Up" a video.
Yeah, this is now a Don't Cry challenge.
Man, because it's like, because it's love, man. It's
Uh-huh.
it's all about love. But God damn it, you're pissing me
Yeah,
off, man. And
right.
sometimes it's so damn hard.
Uh-huh.
It's so hard with certain things, and you. It's so easy to just step out of that and just.
Hate and
I can't
whatever.
even speak, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like.
But
When he said
It
that,
sounds
he's
like,
like, I love you, but I
fucking hate you at the same
know?
time, dude. Like, it just,
Oh,
yeah.
You worry about your life, so you take mine. I love you, but I fucking hate you at the same time. I wish we could trade shoes and we could change lives so we can understand each other more, but that'll take time. I'm not racist. It's like we living in the same building but split into both sides. I'm not racist.
he in the early. That's a callback to what he said earlier. He said it's like we're living in the same building, but on different floors.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's almost like, from the white perspective, he's still putting himself above. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
how I interpret it.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like I'm still putting.
Well, he
we're on
never
different
said like
floors.
above you, but the different floor
But
thing.
he said
yeah,
different floors,
that's a
and
good
he
point.
specifically to repeat that
his.
line again. He said on different
different
sides.
sides.
You know, so
Yeah.
that's just like no, it's equality.
We're
The issue
equal, we're
is
just-
inequality. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So even subliminally, that's the privilege.
That's
you
one of
know?
those things where I don't know if Joyner meant to do that, or
But that's how I'm seeing
it don't
it.
matter. Like whether he meant to do it or not, that's what came out, and that's what's genius. Like
Yeah.
that could be the like the subconscious genius he didn't even know he did. You know what I mean?
It's like we living in the same building but split into both sides. I'm not racist. But there's two sides to every story, and now you know mine.
Quick music appreciation.
Oh,
clip.
that's sexy.
Can't erase the
sound.
scars with a bandage. I'm hoping maybe we can come to an understanding. Agree to disagree, we can have an understanding. I'm not racist.
Oh, that was beautiful, man. That ending was beautiful. It's like the perfect way to end it, because it's just kind of like the entire time it's like this,
Oh yeah, dude.
like
It's just-
sonically,
it's like this,
and
then it gets
everything,
big,
and then
it
at the
comes
end
down.
you just hear the. boom. It's just like okay,
And
and
they're
then you see him
hugging
stand up. And you, oh man.
I just wish we as a race, and I don't mean like at color, I mean like human race, I wish we could just do that. Hey, we don't agree. Okay, well, here's why. Okay, well, okay.
Here's why.
well,
Here's why.
I still love you. I don't know.
Because
Just
we're still inhabiting this earth together. God's children. We're here together. This is a
that
heavy
song
one,
very
bro.
heavy, very very heavy, and that song is very it's bittersweet because it makes me feel good about
At the end,
like,
it's
yeah,
like
we can do this, but then I see shit on again.
This was 3 years ago.
yeah,
however
2 to 3
long,
years ago,
right?
and then
And right now,
Nothing fucking changed,
2020. Bang, man.
anyway, so sorry. I know this was going to be a long one. Anyway, this is such a good song. It's such an important song in my opinion.
Important, yeah,
and then Joyner is just he has that way, dude.
Man,
He has that way. I don't know. He tells stories unlike anyone else.
incredible amount of respect to Joyner Lucas.
For him to literally objectively sit back and like, because when he wrote the white perspective, like I'm sure that was tough for him because that's not his perspective. I'm assuming, and so like to sit there and be like, okay, Where are they coming from?
But who knows? Like it could have been easy because getting spit that
Oh,
information
yeah, well, that
all
too,
the
exactly.
time,
And he's
you
ingesting
know?
it so much because that's all they say. Anyway, truly amazing song. Hope you guys liked it. If there's anything you guys think we missed or whatever, again, put it in the comments.
I mean, just because I'm in this state of mind right now, it's just like it's all love, y'all. Just
We're good. It's
just
cool.
be kind to each other, be respectful,
Listen to each other.
like, remember to love, though.
And with that being said, too, we're gonna. I hadn't really talked to you about this, but I think what would be good to do is in the description we'll put a few links to some organizations and charities that might be good to donate to or check out.
Yeah, you'll
Anyway.
see the links in the descriptions to those,
Yeah. Anyway,
those places.
all right, y'all. Peace.
Wow.
Yeah, dude, that one's heavy, man.
It's a crazy combination of just like aggression and
Love,
sadness,
and
man.
yeah,
Oh, right.
it's 6 minutes of just fucking. The first time I heard it, I was like this.
You're struggling, bro.
I think the first time,
struggling.
yeah, dude. Well, the first time I heard it, again, one of my homies
Yeah,
sent
yeah.
it to me. It was midnight, so I'm like, all right, cool, sure. Played it at midnight, and I'm just like tearing up, dude. No one's around. It's quiet.
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
everyone's asleep, and I'm just fucking in my feels. It's crazy.
Oh man.
Anyway, I was glad you enjoyed it. I was.
I'm saying, bro.